Are you following Super Rugby Pacific? Stick around, I'll share my insights for the final game of the year. Hey everyone, it's Coach H here, and you've found Inspired by Union, a channel where I discuss Southern Hemisphere rugby. Let's dive right in. Greetings Rugby Universe. Well, our champion Super Rugby Pacific side has been crowned and a dominant Blues side partied at Eden Park. Let's take a close look at where this game was both won and lost. The Blues versus the Chiefs. The Blues, they made a statement against a shocked Chiefs side who actually started well early. They probed into the Blues 22 and they also had a shot on goal before the Blues returned serve. The difference being the Blues made points with their entries into the 22. The late weather change, well, that played into the Blues' hands. The small numbers for them, they rolled up their sleeves and they got to work. Skipper Patrick Tuipilotu, he was one of the key forwards for the Blues. He had a huge shift in his 58 minutes on the field. One particular carry, inspirational, through Chiefs defenders and into open play. Shortly after that, the Blues earned a penalty. The Chiefs, they knew what was coming, but they fell off tackles as the Blues forwards got to work. Akira Ioane, he was huge for the home side. He scored the first try of the game, and the icing on the cake may well be the offload that allowed Caleb Clark to score his first of 3. Ioane's had real growth this season, and he's flourished under Cotter. It's like Stern Vern has been the light bulb moment that Akira Ioane has needed, as this year he's dominated as an alpha. His ball carrying, his cleaning and his attention to detail has been superb. With years of reps and training and playing, Ioane moves north to Japan. Shortly able to change national allegiance, he'll be on the radar of both Japan and Manu Samoa moving forward. A great shift from the big man, and he's leaving on his own terms. AJ Lamb, he was a weapon at 12, primarily used as an outside earlier in the season. When injuries started to bite, he was moved into the midfield. His move into the midfield, that coincided with Plummer moving to 10 as Perifetta was injured. These two, they've been inseparable and very much glue players that have opened and created space for those outside them. Plummer, he was astute over the 80 minutes, and his kicking in open play and off the tee was world class. Whilst the Blues dominated the big exchanges and the stats, the Chiefs, they were hanging tough. Tyrone Thompson, he was busy in his starting cameo, and any faltering at the line-out was made up by his work at the breakdown. Skipper Jacobson, he tackled himself to a standstill during the Blues onslaught. Their one shining light came late as D-Mac and ALB bounced from the open side and attacked the short side of the ruck, fixing some tiring Blues defenders. It led to a nice try. For Chiefs supporters, it seemed that nothing was going right for their side. I put that down to the absolute ruthless dominance of the Blues. I picked a Blues win pre-game, but I didn't think it would be so comprehensive. A quality crowd, despite the weather, was treated to an excellent display of ball handling that was pretty good considering the conditions. So the Blues, they now celebrate their first year with the championship under Vern Cotter and co. A couple of good pre-season games in Japan, followed by a quality body of work across the super season. Some late game heroics in Brisbane that revealed the character of this side. Defending their Eden Park fortress and going unbeaten during 24. They are now champions and worthy winners of Super Rugby Pacific this year. Congrats to the Blues, who did it easy in the end. If you're finding these insights helpful, consider pressing the subscribe button or hitting the bell for more insights every week. So that's it for Super Rugby Pacific for another year. Now the test window starts to get active very soon. The Wallabies, they've named their squad. The All Blacks, they name their squad tomorrow. Fiji, South Africa, they played overnight. I'll bring updates on the test season ahead in the coming week. I'm Coach H, and you've been watching Inspired by Union.